Hello guys, I found a bunch of good apps like AI apps, and probably there was a couple of them that were not working. I also found, I did look up those distributors, but they cost freaking money, and you have to wait a couple of weeks to get your freaking music published. It's a freaking release date. Like every freaking music distributor requires a freaking release date. This is not good. Why are people telling me that my brain is not a computer? If they continue to do that to me one more time, they are gonna get messed up. I am not playing. That bus driver tell me my brain's not a computer one more time. I'm fine with the word similar. You can use that word. That word is better than saying not. I don't fucking like not. Not is not a good word. Not is not a nice word. I don't like the word not. We don't like that word. We can compare our brains to computers. Everybody knows that. Even if they are not machines really, we can still compare our brains to computers. I know it. But people better understand that I'm not freaking playing. If somebody or anybody on the bus goes around and tells me that my brain is not a computer, I am going to punch them in the face and break their lights. I actually made this video on AI Video Maker because it was a computer, it was a machine, it was a computer talking on there instead of me, because I think the computer is better than me. I'm so sick and tired of the bus driver saying that the brain is not a computer, but it acts like a computer. I'm tired of him saying it's like a computer, but it's not. I'm tired of him saying it acts like a computer, but it's not. I'm sick of this crap. I don't like what my bus driver says. He better shut the up because he doesn't know what he's talking about. And I'm not playing. They better stop telling me that. They better stop giving me setup answers as it'd be a fucking problem. I'm not playing. There's gonna be a fucking problem if they give me setup answers again. We don't like the setup answers. Setup answers are nothing. We don't like those things. I get one more setup answer on the bus, I'm breaking everything. And all you're gonna get smashed is your fucking car. Your car's gonna be next. So keep on telling me my brain's not a computer. I'm not gonna let you upset me. The next time I wake up on Monday for school and this stupid bus driver tells me that my brain's not a computer, I'm gonna get mad. Because I'm tired of him saying that. We know that there is a comparison between those two things. We know that there are so many comparisons, and lots of comparisons. Actually, we know that there are so many similarities and that there are so many comparisons between the brain and the computer. We know that the computer and the brain have so many similarities. We know that the computer and the brain are similar. They are very, 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 very similar. Stop saying they're different. I don't like that. You're not gonna say they're different. They are still comparable, as a matter of fact. It may not be a real computer, but they are still comparable. They are very similar. They do the same functions as a computer. They have similar functions. They do many different similar functions. They do similar functions. They do the similar functions as a computer. And it acts like a computer. They both compute. They both process information. And I mean, we compute by comprehension, by comprehending. You better stop saying my brain is not a computer. It is a mental computer. My brain is a mental computer. My brain is an organic computer, but it's not a mechanical computer. See, you realize the fact that I'm telling you a mechanical computer is better than a human living organic tissue that computes. A mechanical machinery is better than a human living organic alive mental computer. It's better than a mental computer because a mental computer overloads and it struggles and it gets stressed out. I want to put into the computer. And I want to be able to upload those programs and download those files and download that stuff. I'm not freaking playing. I'm just mad because certain apps don't freaking work. And they don't want to work. Certain freaking music distributors cost money like TuneCore or DistroKid. I am tired of that. If they tell me that that's expensive one more time, the company is going to get hurt. And I'm not playing. These are not freaking funny. These are not games to play. And they are not funny. And I don't think it's funny for you to go out of your mind and then you want to say my brain's not a computer. I'm sick of that crap. You're not going to say my brain's not a computer. We know that they're similar. And they have a lot of similarities and they do similar things. So if you say my brain's not a computer, then I'm not going to do math. You don't say my brain's not a computer. Yesterday, I did a song called Push Ashanti Off the Bridge so that she could drown in the water. But you don't say my brain's not a computer. I'm not playing with you. You could be talking about it being better than a computer and even more powerful than a computer, but that's right. It is better than a computer. And it is a supercomputer. But it's not the kind of supercomputer that you're talking about. I go to school and Keith could tell me my brain's a supercomputer, but my brain is a whole different supercomputer. It's a whole different type of supercomputer. The supercomputer has emotions. It has feelings, and you can overwhelm that supercomputer. It is an organic supercomputer. It's not a supercomputer. It is an organic supercomputer. That supercomputer overloads. That's a supercomputer that overloads. So how dare you try to tell me a lie and try to tell me supercomputers don't overload? You're freaking lying. Hell yeah, supercomputers don't overload. I mean, I said it. Like, you're freaking lying. You said, hell no, you ain't gonna tell me that supercomputers don't overload. You're freaking lying because you told me supercomputers don't overload. Yes, they do. Supercomputers overload. They do overload. We saw a lot of supercomputers that overloaded. And then we had to clear their memory. I'm not putting up with this any fucking more. I'm tired of it. This is gonna stop. I'm done. We know that our brain is just a brain, but it compares to a computer. That's what my bus driver said. I don't like when he said that other part, it's just a brain. Brains can be many things. What are you talking about? So, we know the brain is a living organism that compares to a computer that could be considered, that could be referred to a computer and all that stuff. The brain has many similarities, and there are many different comparisons to make between those two things. Stop telling me that those two things aren't the same, because we've been over this a lot. A brain compares with a computer. Don't make me gotta get myself to the Kessler and try to find out where Ashanti lives and take him to the concert and push him in the bridge. I'm not doing this anymore. The end.